Megan Church's The Mad Wife is a haunting psychological drama set in 1950s America. It explores the suffocating expectations of domestic life, the fragile line between sanity and survival, and the hidden struggles of women forced into rigid roles. Premise: Lulu Innifield has spent years perfecting her role as the ideal housewife, keeping her husband satisfied, her home immaculate, and her reputation intact. But beneath the polished veneer lies exhaustion and a growing sense of entrapment. After the birth of her second child, Lulu's carefully constructed world begins to unravel. Her neighbors whisper, her husband grows impatient, and doctors dismiss her suffering as hysteria. When a new neighbor, Bitsy, arrives with a dazzling smile and seemingly perfect life, Lulu suspects that appearances can be deceiving. The novel follows Lulu's descent into what society calls madness, raising the question, is she truly mad, or is she simply resisting a life that denies her identity? Setting: 1950s suburban America, a world of white picket fences, cocktail parties, and rigid gender roles. The Mayfield household, the domestic sphere where Lulu's identity is both constructed and suffocated. Neighborhood community, a backdrop of gossip, appearances, and judgment. Characters: Lulu Mayfield, intelligent, sensitive, and trapped by expectations. Her unraveling is the novel's core. Bitsy, neighbor, cheerful and seemingly perfect, but possibly hiding secrets of her own. Mr. Mayfield, husband, traditional, demanding, and emblematic of patriarchal control. Community figures, neighbors and friends who reinforce societal norms and judge Lulu's behavior. Plot highlights: Lulu struggles to maintain the image of the perfect wife and mother. The birth of her second child triggers exhaustion and mental decline. Bitsy's arrival intensifies Lulu's paranoia and suspicions. Lulu begins questioning whether she is truly mad or simply resisting suffocating expectations. The climax forces Lulu to confront the truth about herself, her marriage, and her survival. Themes: motherhood and identity. The novel examines how women's identities are consumed by domestic roles. Madness versus survival. What society calls hysteria may be a form of resistance. Patriarchy and control. Husbands, doctors, and neighbors embody the oppressive structures of the era. Appearances and secrets. The facade of perfection hides darker truths. Style: Church's prose is haunting, lyrical, and immersive, blending psychological tension with historical detail. The novel captures the claustrophobic atmosphere of 1950s suburbia while giving voice to a woman silenced by her time.